If you guys want to see all about this awesome palette and how I got this beautiful look, then keep watching. Hey guys, it's Jen of All Trades. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing, I guess, a review kind of, but really a makeup tutorial. I really want to create a beautiful look with this palette. So the palette in question is, this is the Moods palette by Laura Sanchez. This palette I actually got in my Ipsy Glam Plus for April. If you did not already see that unboxing, go check it out. But I did do swatches in that video, but if you have not seen this, look at how cool this is. The design of this is just so cool, and I've never heard of Laura Sanchez, but I love her palette. So this is what it looks like. And since I did already swatch it in that Ipsy video, I'm just gonna get just straight into the makeup tutorial for today. So like I said, if you want to see the swatches, go check them out in the Ipsy unboxing. Today we're gonna be playing with a lot of these colors. And I believe this is a highlighter and a contour type thing, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow because I think it's going to be really pretty. So let's get started. Now I did already do my face, my brows, and some lips because I already know what color I'm going to do. I know that the lip is going to match the eyes okay. So getting in close so you can see, I am going to attempt a cut crease. Now, I'm not really good at those, so we'll see how this goes. But to start with a good base, I'm going to actually use the brush that came in the palette. We're going to test this out and see how well it does. I'm going to take the yellow as my good base color, and just to make sure that I get pigment because I want a really bright color, we're going to do some setting, some primer water stuff. I don't know why I just blew on that. Let's see how this does with the wet brush. Does not seem to be picking up very well with the wet. Look at it. That is questionable. Let's see how it goes on the eyes. Okay, definitely pigmented. Definitely, you can definitely see it. That is definitely some pigment. Alright, next I am taking a different brush, again with the spray. This is, by the way, the Smashbox. I got it in Boxycharm a while back. Next I'm going to take the pink color. I'm going to put that again on the top, and I really just want to see how these pigments work with the spray. It seems to really help. Like, oh my gosh, look at the pigment on that. Wow. That's what I want for the top portion. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out a little bit before we do the cut crease, and then we'll work on the other eye. Okay, we're going to be super, super colorful today. And I already love it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye real quick so we are matchy-matchy. Alright, I love these colors so much, I almost don't want to mess them up. But I have to for this look. So we're going to go in and try to do a cut crease to bring in more color. I do have like hooded eyes, so I guess that's it. It makes it very difficult to do because ultimately the crease part is kind of on the skin, so this is kind of hard. It's difficult to kind of gauge where it should actually be. Okay, this is why I don't do cut creases. It looks so bad. Yeah, I don't know how people get a straight one. I don't know. I really think it's due to the fact that I have hooded eyes. It's probably just not a technique that I should do in the future. But since we're already into this process, we're just gonna keep going. See how it turns out. Alrighty, so the next part of our process is I'm going to darken up the outer corner. So to do that, I am going to get this. So far we've already used these two colors on the top. Now we're gonna go over to this dark brown and darken it up. And I am just doing the stamping technique that Nikki Tutorials does. I really think that it really helps get the pigment on there. I did not spray this brush, but I think it's gonna be okay, because ultimately brown is not the color that we're going for. And I am blending this up into the pink because really the outer corner is not going to be the cut crease type look anyway. It's mostly just the inner portion. So the outer can have that blended look, and that's fine. Alright, now I am going to take the purple because that's ultimately what I want. I just feel like the purple wasn't dark enough to put it on by itself, so I used the brown to make it really dark. And now I'm going to go ahead and spray my brush to get the extra pigment because we really want that purple to stand out. That worked beautifully. That is very pretty purple. Now I'm going to do the other eye off camera. Alright, now I'm going to take my blending brush and go ahead and blend out that purple just a little bit. Alright, now that that part is done, we're going to get into the most beautiful part of it, which I think is really going to make this look pop so good. We're going to use the blue. So we are literally like almost using all the colors in this palette just to see. This beautiful blue will be right in the middle. Alright, same thing on the other side. Alright, now looking at this, I feel like the crease should be a little bit higher into the yellow color, but we're just going to go with it. It's fine. So next and lastly, no, not lastly, I'm going to take this color, and I know this is supposed to be a highlighting color, but we are going to use this on the inner corner instead. Now I can tell you, just look, by swatching it, it is an iridescent purpley kind of color. But I think it will go really well on the inner corner. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, and then also for the lower lid or underneath right here, we are going to use the pink. Let's do that. Because I really like that pink and I really want to see it shine in all of its glory. So we're going to put that underneath, and then we'll finish up this look. Alright, and then to finish it off, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of that, the yellow right there on the I can learn to talk. You know what I mean. The yellow is going on there and you'll see it and when it's done. Alright, that feels so much more complete. That is so much better. I am super in love with how this looks. I'm going to go ahead and do some liner, mascara, and lashes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, well, this is the final look. I had a little trouble with the lashes. They're just not sticking like I would like for them to. This is my first time trying Lily lashes, so I love how they look. I just can't get them to be glued on the way they're supposed to be glued on, so just ignore that portion of it. And we're just gonna enjoy this beautiful eyeshadow look underneath of there. But I think it is gorgeous. I love it. I love the yellow, just everything about it is super awesome. So yeah, so if you guys do like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe for more awesome videos. I do post every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. We do just about everything on this channel, so make sure you check it out because I'm sure there's something there that you will like. So if you like this look, you want to see any more looks on this palette, I really do want to do a green look. I really want to try out that green. So that might be another video coming up in the future. But yeah, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys on my next one. Okay, bye.